Everybody, welcome to the News and Noon for this Friday, February 19th. Strap yourselves in. This is one of the biggest informational packed news at noon in a long time, and I promise you, by taking a few minutes to watch this, you will know everything that's going on in your Park Lane business. Let's go! We start with a question that comes up: when does stuff end? When does stuff end? And in your network magazine, in all your printed material, you'll see ending dates. But the easiest way to remember is usually things end at the end of a commission month. Now, commission month depends on where you're at viewing this. If you're in Europe, our commission dates are Mondays every week. They end Monday at midnight. So in Germany and the UK, anything that would be going on in February ends on the last Monday in the month, the 29th. This is the case for all of our European markets' Monday commission date. In the Southern Hemisphere, this includes Australia, New Zealand, and many new markets, Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, new markets we're entering. Tuesday is the commission date. Count the Tuesdays in the month, and you know when things end, on the last Tuesday of the month. And Canada, in the Northern Hemisphere, Wednesday is the U.S. and Mexico. In the Northern Hemisphere, Canada, and going west, Japan, Russia, new markets in that area. Canada's a Thursday commission date. So if you look at the last Thursday of the month, that's when things end. Now, we're going to talk about dates, but whenever you wonder when something ends, look at your commission days and that last commission day in the month. Always the easy way to figure out when things end. I hope you've gone back in your field interface, gone on the left tab to the network, and you've downloaded both the full-size network and the new mini network. It's so cool, and it's showing what's new. It's a great tool that you can print out and have with you to show every potential customer, hostess, and recruit everything that's new in Park Lane. And they're both packed with lots of great information. Of course, the biggest one, where we're going on our incentive trip. Punta Cana, in the heart of the Caribbean Sea, on the very eastern end of the Dominican Republic. Punta Cana is an amazing location, and this resort, the Dreams Palm Beach, a brand new all-inclusive resort in Punta Cana right on the Caribbean, is just an amazing incentive trip that you can earn. And internationally, the qualifications are all the same everywhere we go. For a trip for one, you need to have four qualified recruits, and you plus them together need to have a total of 44,000 points. And you get a point for every dollar in sales. But when you act now, when you fast start, first, for the first 7 weeks of the contest, and we're in the first 7 weeks we just started, when you have 1,000 or more in personal sales in that time frame, we double all your personal sales. 5,000 in sales over that 7 weeks would give you 10,000 in credit. And secondly, every new recruit that you share the opportunity with now in the first 7 weeks, you get a 2,000 bonus points when they qualify. You get 2,000 bonus points for your first 3 recruits. So 3 recruits now gets you 6,000 bonus points. Now, some of you may have 2,000 bonus points from the end of January. Remember our contest? So many of you may already be on track or on pace. 2 things to help you keep track of that. Number one, you will see trip tracking show up in your back office in the next few weeks. And secondly, we will do a manual trip tracking chart for those of you who like to put it on the refrigerator, put it on the mirror in your bathroom. But if you are focused and you are starting fast, you are going to enjoy September. Beautiful time of year in the Caribbean, beautiful breezes, nice and cool. You're going to enjoy the Caribbean at Punta Cana on Park Lane. What else is new? The $10,000 cash giveaway for our $1,000 club hostesses. And this drawing goes to you, the fashion director. $10,000 in cash will be yours. one of you in our international markets. Now, they have one drawing for the U.S. and Mexico, and then one drawing for all of us internationally. This is such a blessing from Park Lane. And during 7 weeks, starting now, through the end of the March commission month, here's your dates for Europe, dates for Southern Hemisphere, dates for Canada. We will have a drawing for $10,000 in your currency. So if it happens to be a UK winner, they win 10,000 pounds. And here's how it works. You have a $1,000 show, a $1,000 net show. Remember, with the 2x4, literally, it's all net. You're going to see a higher show average, which is great. $1,000 show, you automatically are entered in the drawing. At the end of the 7 weeks, we will have an international drawing, and one person will win $10,000. Now, if you have looked in your back office, you may have noticed there already is a tracking icon on the right bar of your dashboard. It's the $1,000 club. If you have any pending shows in there, it will show you those, and they rank them in order, those closest to $1,000 net. And once you have a $1,000 net show that you submit, it automatically will tally right here, qualified shows, and you automatically are entered. $10,000. Now, if you want to do something with your hostesses that if you're the winner, you will share a portion of that, that is up to you, but I want you to know when your name is drawn, you get the $10,000. It is in your local currency, and it is so flippin' exciting that you could do this. Let's use it. One of the things that helps us is the 2x4 customer special. We shared a video with you this week. It's posted on the Tom Park Lane Facebook group page. Please review that. This was some training from Jackie Regante, and it really, really does as good a job. I've seen the training and been involved with it for about 4 months, this program, and that was by far the most spot on and the best training. It's also on the bottom of the email you received with this news at noon. Some of the highlights, of course, your entire show is commissionable now, so both the half-price items and the full-price items, all commissionable. Customers understand this sale so much easier. Hostesses are getting more outside orders. You're finding more web cart orders that are coming in. Shows are shorter. New fashion directors are getting started much more easily and understand it, and you get paid more. We can't miss that. You make more money. You make more money, and that's a really big deal. Couple Q&A stuff that's coming up. Do you have to purchase, does the customer have to purchase all the half-price items? No. They purchase 2 full-price items, and then they can do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 if they want. What if your customer wish list is bigger and they have 7? Just resets itself after the 2x4. And if they would want 4 full-price and 8 half-price items, they could do that. Every time they do a 2x4 on an order form, it will add a shipping charge. Now, that's $6.50 in some markets. Some of our markets don't have shipping because it's added in the price of the product. So every time you have a 2x4, it will charge that shipping charge. Now, what happens is most customers will do an additional order because the hostess gets additional hostess credit when that happens. But again, they can continue and do as many as they want. Can I still use the bonus item sale, the 30, 60, 90? You can. That will continue until, I'll show you the dates in just a second, when that will be removed from the system. But currently, we'll show you in a minute in the system where that is. Many people who are at convention have asked about this. These beautiful e-invitations are part of a great new partnership with a company called Red Stamp. And Red Stamp is a company that partners with and approves companies to do e-vites and e-online invitations. And our partnership with Red Stamp on their website will feature a collection of e-vites you can use to increase show attendance, book more parties, and communicate with your team. All these new additions will take place effective March 1st, and you'll get a tutorial. You'll get a video that we'll post on parklanejewelry.com and on our Facebook page to do that. This is an exciting partnership. Hey, attached to the email you received as a worldwide partner is a great game called the Past the Present game. Now, Mary Grace Lewandowski did this at a leader meeting on Thursday before convention, and it's using a simple collectible product. And when something is discontinued from our catalog, that's what it's called. It's called the collectible, and they really do become collectible then. So taking a collectible product, putting it in a pouch, and reading this Past the Present game. It's actually a recruiting game. It talks about the Park Lane opportunity, but people get to participate, and somebody wins this. A copy of this game is attached to the email you received about this. I love hearing great results from people who do this, and then post your results on Facebook because we love to hear that. It's a great way for you to talk about the opportunity. Our new catalog is available. Many of you have got them in your hand. It's out less than a week after it was introduced, and it's so exciting what's in there. Go to your Park Lane Jewelry URL website, whatever country you're in, scroll down, so you'll see the front page, but if you scroll down, there near about halfway, you'll see you can download the catalog, you can watch the video we use to kick the product, and you can even shop through the website or through your own website. There you'll see our great new customer specials. These align, bracelets that are also a little, they're so cool. The willow necklace, the infinity scarves continue as customer specials. The willow ring, which is just an incredible piece. Double HRCs. The Orion watch. Amazing new hostess specials. And we want to take a moment to have a Zen moment. To breathe and feel at one with our amazing jewelry and realize that the new products and the new 2x4 special and everything that is new from Park Lane was put live less than 7 days ago into our system. And less than a week later, as of yesterday, any of the little wrinkles or ripples have mostly all been resolved. It is so exciting to see everything new that's going on. Don't let wrinkles upset you, because Park Lane will always do the right thing and fix it. And that's the case. That's what we've seen happen. Of course, the big news is the 2x4 challenge. The 2x4 customer sale is now buy 2 items at full price and get your next 4 items at half price. And what's the difference between Park Lane and anywhere else this is a sale like this is ever offered? We give you the 2 lowest price items you pay full price for. And your high price items you get for half price. Saw a great Facebook post by Linda Wallace. She was one of the top 10 personal sellers in the world. Recognized at convention. She said, women respond to 2 things. I love you and 50% off. That cracked me up, but it's true. It really is. And 50% off just sounds better than anything we've ever done before. Now, when you go in your back office, you all have a back office. Everyone gets one when they register as a fashion director. And you go to the order tab up top and you start a new order, you now have a choice of the 2x4 or the existing customer bonus item sale, 30, 60, 90. You choose which option you're entering. You cannot mix them together. And couple of things I want to remind you that we've seen and things that we've resolved already this week. Remember, it is a 2x4 challenge. You do have to order 2 items at full price before the system will unlock and allow you to order the 4 items at half price. Now, we saw this a lot. Somebody ordered a full price item over $30 and they, reported, well, I can't order the half price items. You must have 2. In every instance we saw that. That was the reason it wasn't unlocked. Secondly, with the update that happened on Friday the 12th, Google Chrome is really the preferred internet browser. That would be the bridge that gets you to the internet. Firefox, Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Yahoo are all browsers. Chrome is our preferred one and the one we actually would love to have you use. But those of you using Internet Explorer, you may have noticed last week that wasn't working. That'll be fixed. That's already resolved, and we'll take care of that. But Google Chrome is preferred. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And the great thing about Google Chrome is it updates itself with the newest version anytime you use it. Internet Explorer doesn't do that. So we've resolved that, but if you don't have Google Chrome, use it. It's also very mobile friendly. Works great on your smartphone, your tablet. So that's the second thing we've got to learn. Third one is report an issue matters. Thank you so much if you reported an issue. Now what I want to share with you is if you don't get a response, that doesn't mean that what you did didn't matter. Because as I monitor and watch and people contact me and I talk directly to our company and our programmers, it is the first thing we do is say, how many issues have we have reported on that? So while you may not get an answer, it really matters that you do that and helps us always do the right thing for you. It's our Zen moment for the day. The bonus item sale as it currently is will continue to be available in the system. Southern Hemisphere through March the 2nd, Canada through the 27th, and Europe through March 1st. After that time, that customer bonus item sale option, when you start an order, will be removed from there, and we're all on to the 2x4. It's exciting. Hey, we want to just take 30 seconds to go around the world today, but we've got a brand new partner joining us on March. You'll hear more about that. I am not with many of you winners in Lisbon, Portugal. I am in this beautiful part of the world for the install of a brand new business in March. So very excited about that. We continue on. Everything is go for our April launch in the Philippines. And so all that is moving forward. And worldwide, we continue talks with Italy, Spain, South Africa, Indonesia, Sweden, and our newest one that's real exciting, that's Brazil, an incredible market that loves beauty and fashion, so real excited about that. If you haven't gone back to Field Interface, every day there are new additions in there. The 2016 Pantone Color Report really gives you some great, not only on colors, but on style collections and assortments, what goes with what. Lots of great training added in there. The new fold-over brochure, many people love using this as opposed to a catalog with people they meet at trade shows and as they're out and about, people you meet at a coffee shop. And I just love, I love the fold-over brochure with this new catalog. Great new pieces. The Willow necklace is our hostess bonus item. The Willow ring is the yes gift. Just an incredible piece with butterflies, special significance to all of us with that. You've got the Align bracelet that is also kind of the hair scrunchie is just what an incredible idea. The Orion watch, an amazing new special for hostesses. So you've got some really fabulous new extra incentives above and beyond the amazing 2x4 sale. We want you to save the date right now for Chicago. It's July 21st through the 23rd. Leaders, you will want to be there for the morning on the 20th because of some special things for you. But it's in Chicago and on the convention stage. Scott mentioned that we love Chicago. It's our hometown. But our summer convention in upcoming years, we're going to go to different areas and go to exciting new places around, areas that are really booming and growing. He did not limit it to the United States, so let's bring everybody from Park Lane somewhere cool around the world because we are what's rocking in Park Lane. Hey, there's a special challenge, Salesforce challenge, continuing in February. If you want to know when it ends, remember the last commission date in February. But the challenge encourages all of our fashion directors up to our area leaders to hold 5 shows. Now, if you have a personal show you're submitting or a couple to get new samples, that's okay. That counts. 5 personal shows that you hold, and you will receive a great new hostess-only special gift. So it's a new item from our hostess-only collection that you will receive free when you have 5 shows in February. And we've got another week and a half in all of our markets to do that. Rich Reward Club continues, 2,000 or more in sales. You receive the incredible Victoria necklace. What a beautiful piece that will be added to our line next month. So in March, you'll be able to sell it. This is still the best place to be as a leader in Park Lane is as a branch director. If you're a fashion director watching this, I really want to encourage you, two things, only two things you have to do. They do not have to happen in the same month. You need to have 1,000 or more in net non-sales in a commission month. Remember, when things start and end, count your Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. And have a qualified recruit. That's a new someone you share the opportunity with that has 1,000 or more net non-sales in their first 5 weeks of business, and their first week counts when their first order comes in. When you do those two things, you automatically promote to branch director. And you get a 17% raise in your commission. You go from 30 to 35%. And you make money on your team. And you get an opportunity to earn extra gifts as a leader with Park Lane. If you're a fashion director, do it for you for no other reason. Do it for you. Your franchises are amazing. They're doing everything to support you with all the new stuff, and we're doing everything we can to support them to support you. Remember, you've got a great Park Lane company that is there to support you as well. There is the international number, and somebody asked about the email addresses, parklanejewelry.com, and then either support, CS for customer service, are the email addresses to use to the U.S., or you can use your URL based on your country as well. You can do that, and I just opened up my email, so I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to send an email. Now, it's so exciting, and you just got to make things happen. Nothing happens until you make things happen. So take the new mini network. Take the new catalog. Take the new jewelry you have. Take the great tools at your exposure and make something happen. Go talk to customers about our sale. Go talk to people about booking a show. The benefits are better than ever. Go talk to someone about starting their own business. What I promise you is that here we are in February, mid-February, in mid-May, about 3 months from the end of the contest, you will thank yourself then for making things happen now. It is such an exciting time to be part of Park Lane's worldwide business, and we so appreciate you. Thanks for watching this week's News at Noon.